As I'm on the search for my very own apartment here in Tokyo, I decided it would be a great idea to visit some of my friends and see how they live to get some inspiration. So I'm going to visit 3 girls and see how they live in Tokyo. Hello!
Hello!
Hi Sarah, welcome in. This is my apartment. So this is a 1-bedroom, but I like it because it has this screen. So it feels like 2 bedrooms if you close it, but technically it's a 1-bedroom. It also feels bigger because we have this amazing view right here. This amazing view. I can see Skytree, so at night before I sleep, I like check the color of Skytree because it makes me feel better to know what color it is before I go to bed.
Does it change every day?
It changes every day. Sometimes it changes like every few seconds, or sometimes it's like one color for the night. It really depends.
I wouldn't know, I don't have a Skytree view.
Okay.
Dang. Can we go outside?
We totally can. This is my little balcony. It's kind of like dirty. So this is the 7th floor actually. So it's like a good distance. Like you can hear street noise, but it's not horrible. This is north facing also, by the way, just to mention that. So the sun doesn't come directly into my apartment, but in the morning it's the brightest. And there's like a little pool there, so that's fun.
So gross. That's dirty.
Yeah, okay, it's not mine.
Where's your pool?
That is not my pool. Oh. You can see Shinjuku in the distance, and then Shibuya Sky at night. You can see the colors. Skytree's there. Those are the main like landmarks, and then everything else is just like an added bonus. But that's definitely my favorite feature of this apartment.
The balcony?
The balcony, yeah.
It is very nice.
Thank you.
It's nice that you don't have someone directly in front of you.
That's so true. Because actually, if you come this way, I do have another window here, but this window is like directly, there's a building, so I literally can't see anything.
At least this has someone's window right there, staring
Yeah,
at you.
that's so true. That would be really scary. But because there's nothing, I just keep it open for a little bit of light. Sometimes I'll get some sunlight. Yeah, I guess fresh air mainly is the purpose. This is my Punch stuffed animal.
Did you go meet Punch?
I did. I did see Punch in person. He's very special to me. And this is my little sofa. I actually ordered this from Amazon. It's quite small, but for my small apartment, I think it fits really nicely. I don't do remote work. I'm a salary woman, so I go into work Monday to Friday. But I do editing because I have my own YouTube channel, so everything I edit, I do it right here. This is my monitor. The screen's a little dirty, so don't look at that, but
That's where the magic happens.
this is where the magic happens. And then I ordered these separately, this chair, this desk, and it fits nicely here. This is like a little monitor. People buzz into the building, I can choose to open it or like talk to them, but this is a nice safety feature. When I do Uber Eats, I always have to like let them in. Yeah. Okay, this is my bedroom. This is... Okay, I don't need to actually introduce that, but
That was Piplup.
that was Piplup, you're right.
We need to see
He's like
Piplup.
peeking out. This is Piplup.
Is that your favorite Pokemon?
It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I think I like that he's really sassy and cute. So he sits there.
This is like a elevator bed. I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
so this is actually 2 mattresses because when I have people stay over, like my friends, I'll just like pull this one out and put that here somewhere. Because my mom used to visit me a lot, and so she definitely needs a mattress. So I just had 2, and now I just stack them here to save space. And then I also have a bed frame. That's why it feels really tall. I got the bed frame because I thought it would help with storage. Because like if I have space under the bed, I could put like my suitcases or...
Is that where you usually store them?
Yeah, or like I'll just put like, I had like boxes and I'd put clothes and then put them under here. But I'm actually moving out, so I've been taking everything apart, so it's way more empty than it usually is.
I can see the moving box there.
Yeah, my moving boxes. Oh, I have a mini fridge here. This is like the perfect size for me. Sometimes like people comment that it's really small, but I actually don't use it that much. Because I cook for one, like I know how to buy ingredients for one.
Can we have a fridge tour?
Oh, perhaps not.
What's in there? Moldy food?
No, it's just like dirty. Like there's just like random like things. This is my kitchen. It's actually quite a nice modern kitchen. Like, I have no problems with it other than the counter space is a little bit small. So when I'm cooking, like, I really only have this. Or I'll try to use this or here, but things fall a lot. And then I always bump my head right here.
That looks
This
painful.
is exactly the length, like, not the length, but this is exactly the height of my head. Do you see that?
I do the same.
Exactly, yeah. So if you're 5'6", maybe be careful. Yeah, there's like a cabinet here, cleaning this stuff out also. And then there's a lot of storage space under here as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of storage space.
Yeah, like everywhere in the apartments, like there's not a lot of storage space, but then in the kitchen, like this is the most space compared to like the closet or the bathroom or like the shoe closet there. Oh yeah, I have like little random guys here. They like watch me cook.
Is it a real plant?
No, it's a fake plant. This is everything that I stuffed in here because I knew you were coming over. I'm like scared to like open it. But yeah, this is just like stuff I need to sort through. I kind of just stuffed into these shelves, but these shelves are kind of thin. So I'm wondering maybe this is the shoe closet. Shall we go into the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the last room?
This is the last room, yeah. Okay. Welcome to my bathroom. So this is the sink. Again, the common theme of my house is like there's not a lot of counter space. But if I had a washing machine, I could put it here and then stack some shelves on it, but I never bought a washing machine because I just kind of didn't know how long I would be here for. There's a coin laundry right by my apartment, so I just do that.
Do you go once a week or something?
Yeah, I just like take a giant load of like all my work clothes and stuff and do that once a week.
How much does coin laundry cost you?
So it depends on the machine. So like the normal washing machines are maybe 300 or 400 yen, but there's like one machine that's washing and drying in one, so I don't have to like keep coming back, and that one's a little more expensive.
Are you worried someone will steal your stuff? Or because it's Japan, it's safe?
I've never really been worried actually, because sometimes when I go to the washing machine, like people's stuff has been in there for like an hour and like nobody touches it. But in college, like if you kept your stuff in the washing machine for like more than 5 minutes after, people would pull it out and like put it aside. But here they just keep it.
Wow.
Like, they don't touch it. So yeah, I've never really had that concern, but my toilet.
Modern.
Yeah, it's modern. It's like automatic flushing, there's a bidet, it's like a little heated, so it's quite nice. And then I have some storage up here as well. And then this is my shower.
Oh, sorry, shower time.
Yeah.
And you got a bathtub.
I do have a bathtub, but I kind of like the interior, like the wood paneling, it just kind of looks nice. And I feel like from my friends' apartments that I've seen, this is a fairly large bath, like shower slash bath. So I'm pretty happy with, I'm pretty happy with the bathroom. So my name is Shannon. I've been in Japan for 2 years and I work here at a Japanese company. I work Monday to Friday because I'm an office worker, but I also do YouTube on the side as a little side hobby, and so that's been kind of my life for the past 2 years. But I'm actually American, so I'm from LA, that's where I grew up and was raised my whole life, and then after college I moved to Korea for 2 years, and then after Korea I moved here, and now yeah, I've been here for 2 years.
How much is your rent?
My rent is about like in USD it would be like 1,200 I think per month. My company actually leased this apartment for me, so they kind of also, it's technically company housing, I guess, in that sense, so they pay half of the rent, so I pay $600 monthly. But I'm really grateful because they also helped me find this place, so if they didn't do that, I don't really know the process or how I would have found a place.
What is your favorite thing about this apartment?
The view. I love the window. Like, I love a good perch and like being able to look out from a high point, just look out into the city. That is my favorite thing ever. Or I guess I love having such a wide view because it really makes the apartment feel not only brighter but bigger. That's definitely my favorite thing.
How old is this building?
This building was built in either 2020 or 2021, so it's fairly recent. I think it's either 25 or 26. I want to say 25 square meters, which is standard.
What's your least favorite thing about this apartment?
The lack of storage space, I guess. Counter space and storage space, probably. I think it feels a little bit cramped sometimes, especially in the kitchen and the bathroom. Yeah.
And then for the location, are you happy with it? Like, would you choose something different next time?
I don't mind this location because I'm not in the city center. I'm actually very, very south Tokyo. So I'm halfway between Tokyo and Yokohama. And my station is more of a local station, so it's not a big hub, so it doesn't get as crowded during rush hour. So I actually do like this location because it feels like it's in the city, but it doesn't feel like as crowded or like claustrophobic.
And how far are you from the station by foot?
So I'm by 2 stations. The bigger station probably like 7 minutes, and the smaller one like 1 minute.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
Thanks for the tour.
Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed it.
See you at your next place.
Yeah, and I hope you find the apartment of your dreams.
Thank you.
Bye!
Hi, come on in. Welcome. Come take your shoes off.
Oh, okay.
I am a marketer and a YouTuber here in Tokyo, and welcome to my crib. Yay! Okay, so I live here in a 1 LDK in Tokyo. I'm pretty close to central downtown, maybe you can get there in like 15 minutes. It's a pretty good location, and a 1 LDK means I have a bedroom, a living, dining, and kitchen. Let me show you around.
Let's go. Where do you want to start?
So this is the bedroom. This is where I sleep.
This is really spacious, by the way.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a single bed because I live alone, but I think I might update it to a little bigger one maybe because now I have the luxury of space for once in my life. And I also have lighting. I have like 3 windows, which is pretty rare, I think, for Japan, for an apartment.
These are really narrow though. What is it even a window at this rate?
I know. And they're like blurred out automatically.
Oh really?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
True.
And I have a dresser, but this is like, okay, for women especially, this is like apartment must have. I have 2 closets, which is like, it's like crazy.
Wow.
I
Can
know.
we have a peek inside?
Yes. Ignore all the stuff. So like I have like a walk-in closet here. It's like pretty spacious.
Wow.
I don't know how I filled it, but I did. And then over here, I have another closet for like coats and dresses and stuff.
So you can put your winter gear in here.
Yeah, for winter, this is all like coats and stuff. And I have bags. The bedroom is 4.5 jo.
Tatami mat.
Tatami mats. It's 4.5 tatami mats big, which is how they measure room sizes in Japan.
Can you open these doors all the way?
Yeah, so actually, well, this is a wall, but I can like lock you in here. But then, see, this is actually also a door, but I use it like a wall so that I can have my desk here. That's a space-saving hack. Always do this, because you don't need 2 doors. Okay, so this is my desk space. This is where I do my YouTube editing and gaming, aka Genshin Impact, when I want to.
Do you work from home?
So for my job here in Tokyo, I work remote about 1 day a week. When I do usually work here, and then the rest of the days are in office, but at night, especially, this is where I edit and everything. I have like a big tower computer under here for now.
Very cozy setup.
Very cozy. I have all my my creatures and my idol Oshi here. Oshi culture, big deal here. So this is my living room space. Moving into this apartment, because I used to live in a small studio apartment, my #1 priority was getting a nice big couch, and I succeeded. This kind of couch size, guys, it's like unheard of. Like,
Oh, you're lying down.
and if I move this here, you can actually.
Oh, is it a
Yeah,
sofa bed?
yeah. So this whole thing becomes a bed.
Sleepover.
Sleepover. And wait, I'm just showing off now.
I don't have any of this. You're winning in
It's
life.
also all storage.
What?
Yeah, everything opens up, and there's just like random stuff underneath. This is like the best sofa ever. this is luxury living for
It
Japan. When you live in small spaces, you have to take advantage of everything.
And how many apartments have you lived in since moving to Japan?
This is my 4th apartment in Japan. This is my first time living in a decently sized apartment in Japan that actually has a bedroom. Because up until now, all my apartments were like under 25 square meters, which is very suffocating.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And I also have my TV here, which is also pretty big, but you need it for Netflix and Pokopia gaming.
We'll have a game night here.
Yes, we can have a game night. And then I have a big mirror here for the OTDs and my stuffed animal collection, which I did downsize kind of moving in here because it was a bit crazy. And then this apartment also came with a built-in shelf system here. So I keep a lot of my little Oshi 80s goods here and books and just a bunch of random stuff I've accumulated over the years. And then over here we have my luxurious dining room. One of the things I really wanted in this apartment was a proper dining room table. I'm not gonna pretend like I eat here that often because honestly I just eat on the couch. But this is very good for doing random things, organizing things, and I can have friends over for once in my life because in Japan, like when you live in a small apartment, you can't invite people over because it's so small. I can like extend the table.
Whoa.
Yay.
You seem to know how to maximize small spaces.
After 8 years, I have succeeded in mastering Japanese apartment living.
Please make a video on that.
Yes.
I need to learn from you.
I will teach you. And then over here, we have my kitchen. I really like this. It keeps all my dishes and everything. And it's also my pantry where I keep like food and things in here. And it's also my coffee bar. Very important.
So much space.
So much space, honestly, compared to everything else I've lived in.
Unheard of.
It's crazy. The kitchen itself is like really big. I don't know why. I even have 3. I have 3 stove burner thingies, which is crazy. I even have a fish grill. This is crazy. For a single person, this is like this is luxury. This is the height of luxury. If only I had a dishwasher, which I don't. So I have the dish rack. We can't have everything.
Even this sink is huge.
I know. My sink in my last apartment was like this big. This is crazy. This is huge.
You even have chopping space. Sugoi.
Sugoi. And then I have my fridge and oven, microwave, and everything. I do want to get a bigger fridge soon, but this is good enough for single living, honestly. It just has a bunch of stuff randomly in here. Because we're in Japan, that means you have to separate your garbage, which means I have a bunch of stuff just for garbage. So this is all just like recyclable garbage in here, like the bottles, the plastic bottles, the cans, everything needs to be separated. And then you also have to have a different trash bin for just normal trash, combustible trash. So kind of eats up a lot of space. And then in here, we have my semenjo. What do you call it?
Washing area?
Washing area? It's like a bathroom, but it doesn't have a toilet, basically. So this is where my sink is, where I get ready, of course, in the morning, all that. But then I also have my washer dryer. A washer dryer will change your life. This is the best investment I've ever made in my life.
How much was it?
I think it was like 240.
In USD, what, 1.8K or something?
Yeah, about almost $2,000. But it washes and dries, which is so worth it, honestly, because hanging clothes outside is really awful for me because I don't wake up early enough to do it.
My question is, I just learnt that these machines take about 4 hours to dry. Is that correct?
No!
Okay,
But it depends on the model. Okay, I think. Like, if you get a decent model, this will do the wash and dry cycle in about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Which is totally fine for me. And it, like, actually dries the clothes.
Okay,
like,
nice.
It works.
I went to someone's house and it was 4 to 5 hours, which I've heard is normal here.
No, well, I got this one a few years ago. If it's an older model, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
It's so nice. It's so nice. And I even have built-in shelving, like, The luxury is crazy. And then here I have my makeup. We're still working on this area. You know, it's still a work in progress, but I have my makeup and my laundry baskets.
Your
here.
bath bombs.
My bath bombs. Because I do take a bath almost every day, which you have to when... Oh, hold on.
Doing the laundry.
Hold on. Fold the towel up. Okay. You have to take a bath every day because you have a bathtub. Like, it's actually a bigger one. This is the biggest bathtub I've had in Japan. Honestly, like, they can get like this big. They're quite small, but it's very nice. And it's the self-heating, self-filling type, which is amazing. You cannot go back from this once you get it. It's like so convenient. I just press a button and it fills and regulates the temperature on its own.
Where's that button?
It's right over here. You'll have to switch with me. So you just like press it and then it'll start filling it with the temperature I've set. Oh, there. Amazing.
Wow. And we still haven't seen the toilet yet.
Yes. I actually have a toilet room. It's crazy. I even have a hallway. Just the hallway itself is like crazy. And the genkan. But first, the toilet. So, this is the toilet. It is the washlet bidet type, of course. I can't go back to not having that now. And this even has a sink attached to it. So when you flush the toilet, it like comes out and you can wash your hands here. It's clean water, it's fine. It's clean water. Yeah, it's very nice. Just a little toilet room. And then the genkan is actually like spacious. I have like a big shoe closet that I have filled with all my shoes even though I live alone. I will buy more. This is so nice. Just this amount of space for a genkan, it's like a game changer because before I literally just had this. It was like miserable. This is like actually a home. It's like I'm actually living in like a place where people should inhabit. It's very nice. Hi, I'm Allison. I have been living in Japan for 8 years now. Right now I work in a Japanese office doing marketing and I also do YouTube on the side. I am 29 years old. I'm single and I wish I had a dog, but I don't.
Can you tell us how much your apartment is monthly in yen?
So I pay 160,000 yen a month for this apartment. That includes only Wi-Fi, everything else is a separate fee.
Is that affordable, do you think?
I think it's affordable at this stage in my life because I am like almost 30. I think you can get to this. Maybe it's not like the average apartment your average Japanese person would choose, but for me, I really prioritize space and living in a nice area, like nice atmosphere, so I think it's worth it for me.
What's your favorite thing about this apartment?
My favorite thing about the apartment is that it's big because up until now I've only lived in like 25 square meter apartments, which is very small. It's just a bed and nothing else, which is probably the most common living setup for single people here. But at this stage in my life, I really wanted more space. I wanted a proper sofa, desk, and everything, and this apartment offers it.
How did you find it?
So I scoured soooo.com for months when I decided I wanted to move out of my apartment because I got a new job. So like my, the office location, everything changed. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna move. I checked Sumo every single day for like 2 months until I like got a feel for what I could afford and like what area I wanted. And then when this apartment came on Sumo, I immediately was like, toiwase, toiwase, toiwase. And I inquired to the realtor. I went to the realtor the next day. He said, you can't view it, but we can apply for it. And then I applied for it the next day.
So you're telling me you didn't look at this place first?
No. So in my experience in desirable-ish locations in Tokyo, especially like 1LDKs are kind of harder to find. I think 1Ks you can find a lot of them, but 1LDKs are harder. And I talked to a few realtors. Basically, if I wanted a decent apartment, I kind of had to take a risk because of my budget. I didn't want to go above 160 if I could, so I took the risk and it worked out.
How old is this building, by the way?
This building was built in 2023, so it is newer, which is also very important.
I'm curious, is this apartment pet friendly?
No, the apartment's not pet friendly at all, so I can't. Maybe I could like sneak a cat or a fish in, but I want a dog and I can't do that here. I want a Pomeranian.
What's the size of this place?
Technically, the whole apartment is 39 square meters.
Is there anything you don't like about this apartment or you'd change next time?
The main problem I have with this apartment is that it's an apartment and not a mansion. Because in my previous living situation, it was a mansion. And one of the most important differences for me is that there's no trash room. So I am responsible for taking out all my trash on its designated days. And like some types of trash, there's only a pickup day once a month. So it's like super inconvenient because of that, honestly.
And do you have any advice for people moving, especially me?
I think you're gonna have to compromise on things. There's just no way you're gonna get the perfect apartment unless you have a big budget, honestly. That's just how it is in Tokyo. I think once you get a feel for apartments and like once you've lived here a while, it's easier to know what's a scam and like what's a good deal and like the vibe check, you know? Thank you for coming. Please come back. Watch my channel. Subscribe.
こんにちは。どうぞいらっしゃいませ。こっちが洋室で、向こうが和室で、こっちにキッチンがあって 2K の間取りです。都内でペットの文鳥と一緒に2人で1人と1匹で暮らしてます。
鳥、名前は何ですか？
鳥はつゆっていう名前で、雨の後とかに葉っぱに乗っかってる水みたいな。
あ、かわいい。出るんですか？
あ、出ます。出してみますか？
いいですか？うんうん。すごい。Oh my god, Tsuyu is on top of me right now. 鳥欲しくなる。かわいい。じゃあこのままルームツアーさせていただきます。和室あるんですね。ぜひ見せてください。
和室は 4.5 畳なんですけど、畳が4枚と半分の畳が1つのサイズです。一番よく聞かれるのはこのブラインドがこう和紙の感じ。
あ、確かに。
をオーダーで作ってもらったのでお、来ました。
かわいい。何歳ですか、鳥さん？
今3歳ぐらいですね。
幸せな日々を過ごしてそう。レコードとかも
レコード
趣味ですか？
好きでよく聴きます。これは今このアイランドミュージックっていう坂本龍一とか細野晴臣とか。
あ、音いいですね。
ねえ夜この手の中でこうやって寝るんですよ、握って。
かわいい。
本は小説とかエッセイが好きで、好きなのはこの江国香織さんっていう日本の女性の作家さんがすごい好きでよく読んでます。あと本を出しました、私も。
自分もですか？
はい、これ告知。
すごい。
角川っていう出版社から弱いままで強く生きたいっていうエッセイの本を出しました。人生と愛の2つの章でイラストも。
あ、素敵。I'm not kidding. This whole room tour, Tsuyu is now my best friend. ねえ、かわいい。触っても。
求愛してます。これ好き好きってあなたのこと好きって。
おー、私も好きだよ。かわいい。
ピアノはちっちゃい頃習ってて、でもあんまり上手にならない間にやめちゃったんですけど、またやりたいなと思って習ってます。なんか習い事するのが好きで先生のとこに通ってます。でベッドは毛布がすごいふわふわしてて、これの上にいたらもう雲の上で寝てるみたいな気持ちになります。
今気づいたけど、
はい、
海で撮ったんですかこれ？
そう貝殻、海で取った貝殻と、あとはなんかお母さんとかにもらったりちっちゃい頃買ってもうつけなくなったイヤリングを捨てるのがもったいないから吊るしてモビールにしました。
すごい。
でも1個取れて壊れちゃった。
じゃあこっちのソファーは、
めっちゃ軽くてすぐ持ち上げられるぐらい軽いから、一人暮らしでなんかちょっと場所移動させたいなとかっていう時もめっちゃ便利です。
今気づいたんですけど、冷蔵庫はそっち。
あ、これ珍しいですか？場所。
キッチン。
あ、キッチンなんか冷蔵庫もともと多分前住んでた人もここに置いてて、玄関の方に置いたらちょっと狭いから多分ここがいいんだと思いますけど。
中身見てもいいですか？
中身なんかあるかしら。ちょっと待ってくださいね別に何もないかも、あんまりいいものは
料理結構されるんですか？
料理します。お味噌汁大好きで毎日お味噌汁飲んだり、あとはこれとかこういうの好きです。
見たことない。
浅漬け、ネバトロ、パンを作るための粉です。パンたまにこねこねして、この蒸し器とかそれでもできます。
肉まんみたいな感じ。
あ、肉まんもできるし普通のパンもできます。蒸しパンと。じゃあこちらキッチンです。結構広い方だと思います。一人暮らしのキッチンで。このコンロが業務用のガスコンロで、普通の多分お家で使ってる人なかなか少ないかもしれないんですけど、リンナイっていうところのガスコンロで、なんかガスコンロってこうガチャガチャしてるのが多いんですけど、すごいシンプルなのが可愛くて選びました。
気になるのが、花が前のジュースの箱に入ってるの面白い
そう、このザクのジュースめっちゃ美味しいんですけどこれすごい赤い真っ赤っかな飲み物で真っ赤っかな飲み物にお水ちょっと入れて、そしたらこれが赤くなるかなって気になってやってみたんですけど、なんかもうちょっとだけ
でもなった
ね、ちょっとだけなんかで、これは後からもう別のやつでつけちゃったから。
すごい。でもちゃんとなってる赤。
そうですね。
やっぱ日本のキッチン、ここ広い方ですけど、いろいろなんかスペースこうやってつけてかけたり、何が一番おすすめですか？
あ、おすすめですか？確かにこの辺は買ってよかったです。このレンジフードにガシャンってかけてやると、まあこういうとこがあんまりないキッチンでもここだけで収納ができるからいいかな。あとこのフックとかも100均で手に入るので、狭いお家だといいかもしれないです。キッチンの隣はもうすぐ玄関で、ここにさっきの冷蔵庫置いたら結構狭くなっちゃうから、あとうち靴箱がなくて、これを靴箱にしてます。これはヘイで買ったんですけど、コロコロ動かせたり、あとこれもだんだんも入れ替えができたりします。でこの大きい鏡を見ながら髪の毛をセットしたりします。ここはお気に入りポイントです。梅雨の好きな場所で、これ豆苗って言ってありますか？海外にも
あるかも。スプラウトじゃないかな。
スプラウトって言うんですか？これを食べます。梅雨は好きなので、こう野菜を今ちょっと緊張して食べれないかもしれない食べた。こうやってたまに野菜を食べたら健康ですね。玄関は風鈴
確かに
は好きで、あんまり風がここないからあれだけど、まだ春終わったばっかりぐらいだけどつけました。これとかは鍵が入ってたり、あと友達にもらったキーホルダーとかいろんなのをつけてます。初音と言います。東京の和室で鳥と一緒に暮らしてます。今27歳で、フリーランスでこういうクリエイターの活動してます。
部屋の家賃いくらですか？
家賃は8万円です。お得です。多分このエリアは内緒ですけど、この辺で住むんだったら多分みんな10万より高いことが多いと思います。
で今の部屋は 1LDK とかそういうの。
部屋は 2K で30平米ぐらいです。和室が 4.5 畳、洋室が7畳ぐらいで、洋室の方が広いです。
ビルは何年経ってる？
もう35年ぐらい経ってます。見つけたのは、和室って調べて検索しまくりました。東京和室みたいな感じで。
なんかお気に入りポイントみたいな教えてほしいです。
お気に入りポイントは、畳を最初探してて、その中でもここにある仏間って言って、なんかちょっとくぼんだスペースがあるんですけど、それが残ってる物件がなかなかなくて珍しいなと思ってここに決めました。で、お茶を立てるのが好きだから、お茶の器とかこうシャカシャカするものとかお茶のグッズをそこの仏間に置きたいなってすぐにこう想像ができて、もうここにしようって思いました。いただきます。
We actually met for the first time today because I reached out on Instagram. 今日初めてですよね。
初めて会ったけど。
So if you guys want to check out Hatsune, she has a YouTube, Instagram, and I'll leave the links down below. But thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
You know that song that's like, sun's up a little after 12? That's what I'm thinking when I look at you here.
Sun's up. This is good content.
Subscribe. With the destination to be decided.
TBD on that. Let me get back to you.
すごい、そんな広角なんだそれって。
あ、そうそう。そう
めっちゃいいですね。無限。
Sorry, I pushed it. Get back in there.
So you do have a pet.
I do have a pet. That's my pet. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Eugene, go to sleep.